What is up, guys? We are back at it again. This time we're changing pace a little bit. Instead of a custom, it's a restoration. As you can see from the thumbnail, I really did this one. So before I get into it, I just want y'all to know, if y'all want to see something on this channel, just feel free to hit me up in the comments, email me, DM me on Instagram. It don't matter. Whatever you want to see, I'm here for it. So before we get started again, like, comment, subscribe. This restoration is a client request for a good purpose. He's getting married soon, and they're going to do a more casual theme, I'm assuming. So he gave me these Jordan 1 mids Royal. And you know, from just looking at them, as you can see, these things are fried. Honestly, I think I should be wearing gloves. Got gloves, we're ready. So back at it. See these? Man, cooked, beat. Little misshapen in the toe box, creases, dirty inside and out. So best believe we're gonna have to clean these up first. Then we're gonna get into some decreasing, and if the leather is good, we might have to repaint, but I'm assuming we might have to. So for that, I have a custom Royal paint mixed. I'm gonna use some flat white, some flat black, and you know, we should be rolling, so stay tuned. So we're gonna clean them up with Angelus Easy Clean, and we're gonna use 3 brushes. Soft bristle is going to be for the tongue and sock liner. The medium bristle is going to be for the uppers, and the hard bristle is going to be used for the midsole and the outsole. Its first step is going to be to remove the laces. You do this with any custom or restoration. With restorations, it's going to give you a better idea of what condition the shoe is in. As you can see, the shoe does need a lot of work. It's dingy, the sock liner is dirty, the toe box is a little misshapen, the soles need work. So we're just gonna start off by putting in our shoe tree and go at it with the soft bristle brush. Moving on to the medium bristle, this one's gonna break down any debris that the soft bristle wasn't able to. Alright, rule of thumb, only use the hard bristle on soles and midsoles. If you use it on the leather or any other soft material, you run the risk of doing some serious damage. So my apologies to all the sneakerheads who heard me slip up earlier. These are not mids. These are the Jordan OG Rare Airs. So now I'm going to go ahead and put them in my laundry bag. I'm going to take them over to the washer. You're going to watch me bumble around with these washer settings for a little bit. Always make sure it's on cold and a normal wash. And from there, you're just going to let them sit overnight to dry. And then we're going to get into the prep stage. Alright guys, so far so good. They're looking nice. As you can see, that marker stain has not come out. There's still some yellowing on the midsole, and then there's still creasing in the toe box. So I'm going to go ahead and tape up the uppers, and I'm going to apply Salon Care 40 to start the deoxidizing process. All you're going to do is take a paintbrush with your solution, paint it onto the midsole, wrap it in saran wrap, and then you're going to leave it in the sun for 15 to 30 minutes. The shoes have sat in the sun. As you can see, the midsole has come back white on both of them. Now, before I get into some paint, I'm going to work on reshaping this toe box. I'm going to use the iron method for that. So what you do is you're going to stuff a towel on the inside, make sure you push up all the creases, and you're going to take a wet t-shirt or cloth that doesn't have a pattern on it. You're just going to lay it over the top of the toe box. You're just going to iron it out. Make sure you take your time with this process, guys. It really is time consuming, but just be patient. Make sure you always rotate your shirt to a damper side once it starts to dry up, because if you leave it on the dry side too long, you run the risk of burning your leather. If the shoe you're working on has some really deep scratches, you just want to get some fine grit sandpaper and sand it out. For this one, I'm using 800 grit. Alright folks, before you start painting, you have to remove the factory finish. Take some acetone with a cotton round or cotton ball and rub in a circular motion. This will help the paint adhere better to the leather and remove any dust that was left over from the sanding process. Sometimes we notice after we finish cleaning up the shoe that it doesn't need a full repaint. That's okay, just go ahead and touch up the spots where needed. For this one, I only needed the flat white and the royal blue mix. Once your paint is completely dry, just go ahead and seal in your work with some matte finish. For this one, I use Krylon Spray Matte Finish. Alright guys, all that's left now is to lace these bad boys up. I hope this helps you a lot in your restoration plans going forward. And as you can see, this wasn't a super tedious restoration, but they still came out beautiful. Alright, so I am on my way right now to go drop the client's shoes off. So let's see what his reaction is when he finally sees them for the first time.
Ooh, check these out. Ooh, they look nothing like they were before.
Yeah, man, put some work into them, man.
Oh, yeah,
they revitalized.
Hell yeah, bro, new life.
Ain't no worries, man.
Thanks, bro. I'll be hitting you up to customize these later.
Alright, for sure.
Alright, later, bro.